Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
And we are live, Stephen.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, and good evening to everybody out there in YouTube land. Thanks for showing up. It's good to see
Glad
everybody.
I can help.
And you see, the host with the most here, Stephen Gibson. He's in a secret location. You'll notice that his background is kind of dark. So he's
I'm in a bunker.
witness protection right now. But it was awful nice of you to come by and to fill in for the co-host job. Appreciate you.
Well, happy to help. Happy to help.
We were out there at North Wilkesboro yesterday, and that was a serious race there. We have lots of things to talk about in this episode. Let me see. We had some new drivers out there that's driving with us. Ivan Garcia. He's one of our new drivers. He's pretty awesome. Let me see. And Kent Hunsley. He was out there with us. He was pretty awesome.
I was upset Ivan didn't make it last night. Enjoy racing with him, but glad to have Kent. Very, very good guy, very fast guy.
Absolutely. Yep. And I tell you what, you can't find a better bunch of guys than these guys that come out here from Rubbins Racing Online, and also all these people that here with Action Racing Series. It's always nice to have everybody out here. Let me see. I did want to mention the link in the bottom for the merch. If you want some Action Racing Series merchandise, you can just look in there. If there's something else that you need, then we can possibly come up with it. But just let me know. I guess we all want to go and see what happened at North Wilkesboro. Before we do that, we might want to go ahead and tell everybody about Bob. He's not here tonight, but he might be out there in the audience right now. I don't know. Maybe you can throw in a chat there, Bob, if you want to. Let us know that you're out there. He's doing well.
Yeah, we miss you, Bob. You need to step it up.
Yeah,
Missed you last night in the race as well. So.
That's right. Yep, and we always miss him when he's not there. He's always a fast driver, the wild thing, and always a clean driver. That's always a good thing. But we do want to mention some shout outs also. A lot of the Action Racing drivers that are in the series, you also know if you've watched any previous episodes that we race in other leagues as well. And one of those, this guy right here, is a pretty prominent figure in Rubbins Racing Online. And we all went over there and we raced for a little bit. Let me see if I could set that up. Shout out. Where's the shout out? And we'll put that up there for Rubbins Racing. Here it is right here. We'll put that up there, and you'll see up there. Tell them a little bit about Rubbins Racing Online there, Stephen, if you would.
Well, everybody's welcome to join us. It's a group of guys. We started racing back, late 90s, early 2000s, and finally got back together. But quite a difference in people's level of skill and everything else. But we accept everybody. We have fun. It's a good time. Pretty laid back. You don't have to be too serious, and everybody's welcome to join us. We run on Tuesday nights. I think we start at 7:30 Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah,
and
7 o'clock.
The races start at 8. It's usually about an hour race. We get done, but it's a good group of guys. We got some very experienced guys, and I mean, all spectrums are welcome.
Heck yeah. And I went ahead and circled all of the people who race in our series as well, how well they did there. You'll see Jared Reed took home the first, the top spot on the podium. And then Aaron Sayre, another superstar here, he was in 4th. Scott Erickson in 5th. Stephen, my compadre over here, in 6th. And 7th was Bob Williams. And then I came in 9th, or 10th. And Robert Goddard, another superstar at Action Racing Series, he came in, it looks like 13th. It was a pretty good sized field out there.
Yeah, we had several new people join, and we're expecting a few more to join next week. So, pretty good group of guys. I mean, it's hard to get that many guys together and everybody have a good time, and everybody's compatible and gets along. But we've managed to do pretty well.
Yep, it's really fun. It's really fun, and they race on Tuesday nights. So if you look at iRacing, the UI for iRacing, and you look in the league section over there, scroll down and search for Rubbins Racing Online, then you can apply there. Just hit the apply button, and then somebody will wave you through. That's the same thing you can do for the Action Racing Series. If you're not already a member, take a look at the UI on iRacing. Look at the league section, search for Action Racing Series, and apply. We'll wave you through. You'll be out there racing with us. We also have practices that are open to the public, usually on Wednesday nights for the oval race that we're about to race, and those are open to the public, and then you can jump in there and you can get to meet some of the drivers that we have and see if this is something that you might want to do. Okay.
A lot of good people. I'm sure everybody wants to do it.
Heck yeah.
Especially considering y'all don't just turn left, every now and then y'all turn right.
That's right. Sunday nights we do the GT3 series. Right now we're running the IMSA schedule. And Sunday nights we do the practice for that, but Monday nights we actually do the race. It's an hour race on the track. And speaking of which, we could go into doing the shout out for the Monday night races. Let me see if I can get that set up here. And then
while you're setting that up, I have a shout out of my own. I want to shout out you and all the other veterans out there. Appreciate your service. I'm sure everybody watching does.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We owe everything to our veterans. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, and that is true. If we didn't have those veterans out there that were able to stand on the line, and they're no telling what America would look like. But yeah, thank you for the veterans that are out there, and happy Veterans Day to you, and all those people who are on active service, and also those members of the armed services that are in the reserves, or also that have served and no longer serving. But thank you for your time and that you have out there. We also have another veteran out there, Robert Goddard, Aaron Sayre. There's Bob Williams, also served in the military. So good, big shout out to those guys as well.
Yep, definitely appreciate y'all.
And so, speaking of the GT3 series, we had a winner on Monday. is a familiar winner to us, John Master Bates. We went to the Road America, and it was a close race, but he ended up taking home the victory, and it was we've had it was yeah, there was a lot of times where he thought that he might not have a chance to win it, but he ended up pulling off the victory on that one. We'll do some highlights of that, and while we're doing that, let me go to the lightning, and you'll see some of this is the start of the race. You can see the headlights already starting to flash out there. I don't know what's going on with that. There must be a short or something. But yeah, we had a pretty good crowd out there, 6 cars, which is plenty for Road America. You'll see the 87 rolling up behind Stephen Pritchard there on the outside pole. Well, Stephen Pritchard actually got the pole, and John Bates was on the outside pole. But yeah, while you take
good at these things.
Oh my gosh, he is amazing at these things. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And no matter how many times I'd flash my headlights at him, it didn't seem to affect him. The couple weeks ago, I had a ride along with Bob Williams, and I accidentally put in the wrong interview whenever I was trying to show that last week. So why don't I go ahead and run that ride along while everybody can take a look at Road America while these cars go around Road America. That way you'll have an idea of what these guys go through on Mondays. Hey, Bob. We're in your car.
Hey. All right.
We're riding with...
This is going to be a wild ride.
Who's that over there? Somebody's off the track. We're in the car with Bob Wild Thing Williams. He's got the Porsche today. Going through the bus chicane. Here he goes. Nice. Everything looks good, Bob. I like that mellow yellow paint scheme again. Got the mellow yellow helmet on.
I had some people ask about it.
Glad you could get it out here. Oh, what a nice little ride we got going on in here.
Yes, sir.
Sam Posey.
This is one of the little tracks right here that keeps you busy.
I see that.
Definitely has some stiff competition. Of course, now everybody's been chasing Mr. Bates around, so.
Yeah, we got a couple new guys in here. Well, I take it back. Ivan is new. He's going to be racing with us. And we've got Alan out here, too. He races with us. He raced with us once. This is his second race with us. So that's good to have.
Alan and Ivan out here.
Absolutely. Looks like there's a pretty good crowd out here.
Yeah. That whoop whoop there was started to break loose and did a little power slide through that corner.
Do you recognize those flames ahead of you?
Oh, is that Mr. Goddard?
Oh, wait, those are brake lights. Those are not flames.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's Mr. Scott Erickson up there in front of me.
Scott Erickson. I'm going to have to go drop in and see what he's up to here in a minute.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, there's another one of our fine racers out here. He's a tough competitor.
Somebody was off the track there. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Well, I won't tie you up too much. I was just wanting to ride along, see how you're doing.
Doing pretty good. I didn't wreck yet, so. But I'm still young.
That's right. I think I'm going to jump out up here And then,
And there was Scott.
yeah, I think I'll jump up there with Scott and see what he's up to.
Flash my lights at him.
Oh, yeah, do that. That's funny. He loves that. He loves that when that happens. All right, Bob. Thanks for having me out here.
All right, bud. Thanks for jumping in.
See ya. Yeah, that was just a ride along with Bob on the other track there. But, yeah. Talk about
I actually joined y'all for that race. That was a pretty fun event.
Yeah, it was. And in this race at Road America, I mean, for a lot of laps, Stephen Pritchard was out front. And then something happened, and John Bates had ended up taking the lead and never looked back at that point. There towards the end, you'll see that the race became between John Bates and Bob Williams during this race at Road America. And Bob just almost got up to him, but he never did, never was able to make that pass and get around him.
Yeah, I see Bob right there in the replay. He's lurking.
Yeah, he's waiting for something to happen. I've never been a road racer, but I was out there trying. This was one of our best chances right here. John Bates, he had won 5 in a row, 5 races in a row out here. And then Alan Lefker came out and beat him last week. And then this week he was determined to get to the top of that podium again. Yeah, because last week he wasn't very happy with coming in third. He had Alan out there on the top of the podium. Stephen Pritchard he came in second. And then John came in third. And so in this race, he was determined to go out there and bring it home. Bring home the victory. But yeah, this is advancing it forward, and you'll see how close Bob was to catching him.
Oh yeah.
In these laps. The rest of the field is you can't even see them. They're in a different zip code.
Yeah, those cars are pretty fun. Yeah, I wouldn't give up the ovals for them, but
right. Yeah, I have fun on the ovals myself, but I do have fun on these road races too. And if you're out there watching and you race the road races, yeah, we have those on Monday as well. They're wanting to go international next season. This is the first season, the first actual season that they've been running the road races here at the Action Racing Series. But they stuck with the IMSA schedule this year. The next season they're going to go international. So keep a watch out, because there's going to be some interesting tracks that they're going to be proposing and having out there for next season.
Well, I might join y'all Monday at VIR.
Oh yeah,
see how it does there. I tried a couple laps last night. That's a tough track.
Yeah, next week is
VIR.
So
fast, you can't slow down.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, next week is VIR, and if you're out there watching and you want to try it, we usually have practices on Sunday nights. You can come out, just look for Action Racing Series as a hosted race, and it's open to the public. So come on out and try us out. But yeah, what a close race, and there they go. Boom, across the start-finish line. We can go back to the newsroom. From here. But yeah, John Bates, victor at Road America. Congratulations on that. John. And maybe next week, next Monday, somebody will have another chance at taking him off that podium.
I don't know. He's fast.
Yes, he's fast. Well, do you have anything else, any more shout outs that you want to do before we go down to the track, Stephen?
I'm ready to do it. Let's watch it. It was an exciting race.
All right. Let's see if I can get this thing down to the track. And here we go. I think they're still practicing down there. Yeah, here we are.
There you are.
There I go. Back into the inside wall.
Got Aaron and Scott.
Yeah. Let me fix that. I want to take that racing line off of there real quick. Let me do that. That's kind of annoying.
There you go.
I think I got it. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and advance this to the race. Enough of this practice.
I'm waiting to see you and Aaron catch Scott there.
Shoot, Scott is fast.
Tell me about it.
I don't know.
Good lap.
Everybody has access to the in-car audio, and so what you'll hear sometimes, you'll hear people talking in the into the iRacing chat. Don't be too disturbed by that. I try to be nice. Getting lined up. The pace truck is in.
Look, you're in the front for now.
Yeah, well, not really. Yeah, here they come. They're going to. You're not going to stay in front of Jared in that number 2 very long. And you see that
you started in third. That was a pretty good run you had.
Yes, sir. And then you'll see Kent Hunley. This was his first race with us. He's on the outside pole. Myself in third. Scott Erickson in fourth. Steven Gibson in fifth. And there goes the pace card. Everybody's starting to roll. We got Brody Rhodes in sixth. You got Robert Goddard in seventh. Who's out there in eighth? Let me.
Yeah, several people didn't qualify.
Yeah, let me take us off of the track so that everybody can see it. And now we're about ready to start racing.
Robert Goddard and Alex behind them. I believe that is Kevin and Aaron.
Stephen Pritchard out there in 11th, and he was a little under the weather. It was a good field out there for a short track.
Really was. I was surprised how many people showed up for it. I like the short tracks. I wouldn't miss them, but
I know.
I know others are.
It's fun. And they're off.
A lot of side-by-side last night.
Look at that, Stephen. You got Scott on your outside.
Yeah, Scott's quick. Scott had it figured out. But look at you in front of us.
Oh, I'm sure that's not going to last.
Got one a little wide to get that run off.
And you and Scott are still...
might lose a little bit in the corners, but coming off, I mean, you got that run down the back straight. So.
You and Scott just went side by side for a few laps here.
Oh yeah, we had some fun.
There you go. Straighten it up. Now you're going after that 87. Do you hear the crashes? Somebody's getting a North Wilkesboro stripe.
Yeah, I believe I got the wall once. A little harder than I wanted to, but
Look,
it's a tough track.
look at that Robert Goddard coming in the 50.
You got Brody back there also.
And that guy is always fast. And you talk about a patient driver. It's a little different coming out to these tracks and not seeing that mellow yellow truck out there.
Yeah, I know. We missed him last night. Was a little disappointed. He and Ivan didn't make it last night.
Right?
There's some side by side.
Brody's coming underneath or going up on top, trying to pass the hard way. Robert.
Well, that runoff means something when you're on the high side.
See what's going on up front. Jared's holding off that push from Kent.
Yeah, Jared's got a little competition this week.
Yeah, he's not running away with it, that's for sure.
Tires held up reasonably well last night. I was actually surprised. Thought
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
chew them up a little bit more, but 175 laps, we knew we had to pit for fuel.
This is inside Kent's truck, the number 12. Kent Hunley. Smooth. In and then out of the throttle. Sharp looking truck. Looks like the crowd behind, well, it looks like Mr. Gibson back there is starting to make some headway.
I was just trying to keep them in sight. It was tough to hang with them. Here's a group of guys right there. Oh. Like Alex touched the wall a little bit.
Give it a little brush.
It's alright, sheet metal's optional.
Just leaving a little DNA. Alex is he's phenomenal out there. Got a little loose, had to back off. All of a sudden it looks like they're going to go 3 wide, doesn't it?
There was some 3 wide last night. Oh, somebody else tapped the wall.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was Robert.
Robert's trying to put some pressure on you. Got Kevin and Aaron together.
You can see the big pack if you look at the track map at the top. Big pack is in the back right now. There's some stragglers behind Jared, who's out front, the number 2. But it looks like Steven and well, it looks like it looks like Kent's about to take the lead up there. He just did, didn't he?
Yep, he just got him. And I didn't mind them running side by side like that.
I bet.
I think they battled for about 2 laps there, and I was sitting back like, okay, just got to keep them in sight.
Jared's not ready to give up.
Oh, Jared's never ready to roll over.
Right. $20 of 175.
I don't know about everybody else. I was wore out in practice. I had to turn the force feed back down a little bit.
Oh, a little blink.
Sure blinked out a little bit.
Oh. Looks like Alex is about to go around me.
Yeah,
On the
Kevin and
outside.
Aaron, they battled for quite a while as well. Y'all are still together up there.
Tell you what, that Aaron Sayre, he keeps getting better and better and better. He started out great, but he is getting better and better and better. Look how quickly they close on me, him and Robert. Entering the turns.
Grouped up pretty well back there. All right, what's Aaron going to do here? Oh, you had room, Aaron. You should have took it.
Oh, we'll go 3 wide.
For a track this small and so many people, was a lot of car control last night.
For sure. What a great race. It was so much fun.
All right, so now you got to hold off Kevin and Pritchard.
Looks like it, you're about to catch Jared up there.
Well, there's still some distance between us. Hey, those two were quick.
If you're waiting for a mistake to happen, you very rarely will find it with those two. And when we race on Rubbin's Racing Online, it's so hard for me to recognize the number 5 car as Jared. I look at it and I'm not thinking that it's Jared, and then I happen to remember. Wait a minute, I'm in a different series here. He's number 5 over there.
Mm-hmm.
First car to go a lap down. Coming up.
Yep. There's Kevin. Now he's got his sights set on you.
Let's see if I make it easy for him. Yeah. Like I hadn't very much choice. It looks like Kent's trying to step out a little bit, get a little distance.
Yeah, and the big pack's broken up.
$34 of 175.
Yeah, with the tires the way they were, I was just hoping to make halfway and make a potential stop. But you never know when the cautions come out, so.
Right.
I think most people expected some early cautions, and here we are 35 laps in and haven't seen one.
Yeah, the longer the run goes, the better chance is going to stay green because everybody starts to string out. Whenever you're grouped up there in the very beginning at the restarts and start, that's your best chance of getting a yellow.
Yeah, can't really. He's trying to keep the distance.
Yeah, I guarantee you he's watching his telemetry right now, just running just hard enough. Uh-oh, Jared got a little loose there off that turn.
Flipped a little.
Great save. But you can tell he's giving it a little bit more. He's wanting to get back up there.
Well, he had competition, so.
That's right. Yep. Yep, me and Kent.
There you go. Certainly wasn't me. I was trying to save tires to some extent, so that I didn't lose too much.
I was
time
just
on
trying
the
to.
back end, but
Yeah, my goal is to finish. What was that? Tyson said that the plan all goes to hell once you get that first hit in the face. I think I'm paraphrasing that. Whatever your fight plan is, when you enter the ring, it all goes to hell when the first time that you get hit in the face. Right now we have.
It's probably a good time to start asking if you want to be a part of the prize pool.
That was me talking to Kent while he's trying to stay out front.
Kind of too poor.
What's that?
well, more people were hoping you'd distract Ken.
15 holidays.
Of course, on Discord, everybody's like, "Keep talking to him."
Yeah.
Just didn't know if you're familiar with the prize pool.
Which hopefully he'll join us in Discord next time he runs with us.
Absolutely.
He joined us after the race, he was a good fella.
You did. Yeah. It sometimes it's kind of unnerving whenever you first join a series or a league, because you don't know how you're going to be accepted. This is a great bunch of guys. We're just out here having a good time.
Like Jared's caught up a little bit on him.
Starting to get into more traffic. It's going around Robert Goddard there. Put him a lap down.
That's 4 cars down a lap thus far. Hey, on the replay, you feel like you're closer to the car in the cockpit than watching from these other camera angles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to get actual perspective unless you're actually in there.
Oh, who's that the leader's coming up on now?
Stephen Pritchard, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Gotta take a dip in that prize pool. Water's fine. There they
Your
go.
second lap now.
Yeah, there they go. Put me another lap down. Mr. Softy, 87.
You were supposed to hold them guys up for me a little bit, and you didn't.
Just not doing my job. I tell you what, Stephen Pritchard's out there in the YouTube audience right now. That guy right there is amazing out on the track. That number 67 truck.
Hopped in there sick last night for a race at North Wilkesboro. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, he is dedicated. Kevin Mays going another lap down in the 92. Kevin Mays is dangerous because you never know where it's always about where you finish with him, because he'll be there at the end. Kent is going up there and putting people down. He's caught up to Alex. He's going to put him a lap down.
Yep. Alex and Aaron look like they're running for position. Last car's on the lead lap. If Alex can get a run off the corner. There he goes. I'll tell you, that run off the corner, that made it hard to pass.
Oh, yeah. Do you think this was a good race, Smiley? Oh, I thought so too. Smiley's my yes man. If I need somebody to agree with me, I just throw Smiley out there.
Looks like he never has a bad day either.
I know.
Aaron's a little high there. Like Alex gets the position.
Aaron just went a lap down.
Yeah, he and Alex both, so that leaves 5 cars, I think, are now on the lead lap.
Yeah, Kent is handling this field right now. He is.
Putting them down.
Whoop. Looks like
Pritchard
Stephen
well.
Pritchard's a little slow there. I think that's where I got into him. Want me to reverse that?
Sure.
Let's-
I didn't see that. I
Let's back
heard
that up.
y'all two talking about it.
Yeah, I think that's where I got into him.
Of course, I blamed you. Hadn't even seen it.
Oh, wait a minute. Still not there yet. Here it comes.
Like he's catching up to you here.
Whoa.
Oh, didn't even look like contact.
I know. It might have been
I mean-
net code.
Y'all were close, but seemed like maybe both of y'all were going in the opposite direction.
All of a sudden, he was into the wall. Had to get that fixed, because I'm sure there was wheel damage.
Yeah, he said there was 5 minutes of damage.
Nobody likes that to happen.
No. Trucks are tough, though.
Did not bring out the caution.
Yeah, and 62 laps in, I'm sure a lot of people wanted one.
There is no slowing that Kent down.
No, and there you are again in front of them.
That's right.
What's this, 3 laps down?
3.
There's Kevin right in front of him now. Seemed like everybody was in his crosshairs last night.
Still got you in 3rd.
Well, I mentioned I was trying to keep them in sight. At this point, I was thinking I need to keep them from lapping me.
Kevin Mays. Here's the pack back here behind
Yep.
Jared, Aaron Sayre, and Alex.
They're still battling. That's for position.
Yep. I still see that 12 car up there, so you guys aren't letting him get too far away.
Well, at this point, I couldn't see him. They would have had to clear the infield so I could see the other side of the track.
Oh, right.
He stretched out over Jared a little bit here.
Stephen Pritchard's back in the pits. 67. Oh, Aaron got a little bit crazy
Aaron
there.
took a ride.
He did. But he looks like he gathered it up.
Mm-hmm.
He's back on the track. Great hands right there.
Yeah, he just got a little dirty.
Hey, he's probably getting a little frustrated with his truck right now. Who's that coming up behind him?
Well, he slowed up for me, so I had no choice but to, Yeah, Alex has got a little distance on him now.
Aaron's pretty good about recovering and closing that distance.
Yeah, and all the different series I run with Aaron, he's either so fast and stays in front of you, or he just sneaks up behind you slowly and gets you at the end.
Yeah. And what an awesome person, though. I mean, that... He is definitely an asset to the series because he's more than forthcoming. I mean, he's a really great guy.
I think we got someone else pitting right now.
It looks like
76.
looks like
Jared's in the pit.
Yep, and also Robert Goddard, the 68. Here goes Jarrett.
Yep, Pritchard's still in there. Looks like he's leaving as well.
Jared's going to feel like a Superman out there now.
Oh yeah, pit early and make up that distance, and because I believe about this point in the race, we were probably about a second, a little bit more off the pace where we had started. Oh, there's somebody spun.
Yep, the caution's out.
Caution's out.
Who was that?
I
Did you see?
believe it was Alex, wasn't it?
Oh, it is Alex. Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, just coming off that turn. Whoops.
Yep.
Woo! You just barely got by.
Everybody made it around him. And of course, I was fortunate enough after that because Kent had already gone down pit road.
Yep, he was in pit. I was just about to change the camera over to Kent because he was coming out of the pits, or he was in the pits.
Yeah, he beat me out of the pits, so he managed to stay on the lead lap. Jared had gone down a lap. Because my intention was going to halfway. I was trying for lap 88, and I was going to come into pits. But when I come back out, I was expecting to be, several positions down. But the caution saved us all. Made the decisions for everybody, so we were pretty much all on the same tires at this point now.
Yeah. I still have to go in. Right now it's focused on 67 of Stephen Pritchard. Hopefully he's already gotten all that damage taken care of. So now he's feeling like a big boy again.
Yep.
I tell you what, these trucks are fun to drive. I really do enjoy them.
I never raced them much. I raced a lot of the ARCA and the other cars, but I've been involved in 2 leagues now with these, and they're a lot of fun.
The next season, the 3rd season, is going to open with the iRacing Raceway, whatever, that super speedway, 3-mile track. I've never driven on it before until today. I bought the track, and then I was driving on it today. I put in a practice session after the broadcast today for 2 hours, so it's open to the public. Anybody who wants to jump in there, by all means, look up for a hosted race, hosted session by me, the Action Racing Series, and come in there. I want to test out the trucks in the draft at that track, but I was up to 212 miles an hour all by myself in testing it today.
Question.
Yeah, it'll be a fun event.
iRacing or
I think we did it a couple weeks ago,
It's
I
on the
believe.
leader. On the leader.
And with the draft, you'll definitely go a lot
the info?
faster. All the cars on the tail end of the lead lap have now passed the pace car.
Steven says that he drove through to let the guys that were actually in it not have the 11th place truck in their way. So he was dropping to the back. Sort of gave himself an EOLL.
Now everybody's back together. got 6 cars on the lead lap now, and everybody's together.
How you feeling, Steven? Are you feeling all right, Steven Pritchard? I haven't even checked the Discord server to see if anybody was in the green room. Nope.
Yeah, Pritchard said he got a black flag for passing under yellow. I tell you, racing ill at this track, it was a handful for me. I was definitely sweating by this point.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine Pritchard last night.
Well, he's alive
At this
still.
point, I was feeling strong and probably driving a lot harder than I should have. I was like, finally saw Kent, you know.
Look at Brody, man.
Brody was right there.
Halfway point.
Yeah, I tried different lines. I tried everything.
Looks like Brody's trying some stuff too.
That's right. I saw him back there.
We're inside Brody's truck right now, his view.
Yeah, I was trying different things. You see, I stayed a little lower there, so probably a few times where he thought I took his line from him, but I was just seeing what would make it work, see if I could get any advantage on Kent.
Take a look at the leaderboard. You got Jared Reed in 5th place right now.
Well, they had to start behind everybody. I think it was, I don't think Scott had gone down a lap at that point, but, no, Jared had gone down a lap, so when he passed the pace car, he had to start in the rear. I was surprised that they didn't lose more time than they did pitting.
Looks like all the way through 6th place is still on the lead lap.
Yeah, I believe it was Aaron that got the lucky dog.
Yep. Yep, I do remember
he and
that.
Alex were, they were racing together before all this happened. And Alex had spun out to cause the caution, so that left Aaron in the lucky dog spot.
Well, Scott Erickson's just not giving it up, that's for sure.
In that Fireball truck. Pretty paint scheme.
Uh-oh, there comes a challenge.
It is a challenge too. Brody's tough.
"77 laps to go."
Jared's still in 5th back there. Aaron's 4th place. Kent's starting to stretch it out a little bit. And And I've got a lot of pressure behind me.
Yep. So what do you think, Smiley? You think Steven Gibson's gonna win this one? Oh, you got somebody on your side right there.
He's a very optimistic Smiley.
Yeah, he is.
Either that or you're keeping him in the closet between showings or something. Aaron's still hanging in back there.
Yeah. Definitely a race.
The lap cars between him now.
I think Kent's coming back to you guys. I don't think he's as happy with these tires as he was with the first set.
Well, we needed something to happen to him.
And then he came up to me. No, I'm kidding.
Looks like he's catching up to Kevin.
Looks like Steven Pritchard's back in the pits.
Yeah, kudos for Pritchard for showing up.
For sure. The 92. Kevin Mays is about to go another lap down. Joining the 3-lap down club.
Yeah, Brody's looking for an opportunity, and
3 wide. North Wilkesboro.
I ain't lifting. This was pretty exciting.
Heck yeah.
With the run you get off the corners, you don't know where you'd rather be.
If you're not in that car, you just don't even realize how close they are. It's hard to appreciate that, you know?
Yeah, when that first happened, I would have preferred to have been on the bottom. But like I said, the runs off the corners, you just hope you get the better run off the corner and you can clear somebody. Hey, he's tough though.
Yeah, he is.
There's Aaron and Jared. Like Jared caught up to him. He didn't clear Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's not going to just sit back.
Yeah, he cleared him there. Now he's got to get this run off.
Aaron is just
and that
amazing.
crossover.
What a great lap for them both.
Yep. So Jared in fourth now, but he's still got some distance to make up if he wants to advance.
Uh-oh, looks like you're about to catch up to that 87.
Yeah, Yeah, I saw the 87 a lot last night.
Hoorah!
Every time you pass them, you got to think of ice cream.
Start thinking about that theme song. That Mr. Softy theme song.
Brody's not giving up.
No, I don't think it's in his DNA.
Nah,
He-
you don't know how.
Yeah, he does this for real. For real.
Well, he was smooth.
And we have a couple racers out here that race in real life, and yeah, so sometimes their mentality is a little different than ours. We're like, this is serious stuff when we're out there, but they're like, this is just a game. You know. So you have to keep that in mind whenever you're out there with them. But Brody takes this serious. I mean, you can tell. He wants to be there at the end.
There you go. You need to slow him down for us now.
Yeah, Jared, there's no slowing him down. 56 to go.
Yeah, I think he would have checked out with Kent if he'd have started in the front, but started to the back of the pack.
Uh-oh, Brody's going underneath.
Yep. Getting close.
You're just not having it, are you?
I'm trying not to have it. He doesn't make it easy. He almost had me cleared right there.
Here comes Kevin. He must have got him some new tires.
Yeah, he did. He was trying to make it 3 wide with us again. Yeah, Brody got that position there. And Kevin, I was trying to stay up and let him have that low line and get by me.
Oh, there goes 92.
Jeez.
That was close. Oh, he didn't quite catch it. Oh. Oh, you can see the flag waver over there.
He almost held on to it.
It's a yellow. Yeah, he almost gathered it back up.
Now, a few people might have wanted this caution, and several
Not
more
me,
did
of course not. Yeah, I had no way. Of course I wanted this. Yeah, I was like, need a break here.
I'd been monitoring the relatives with Jared, and I was like, oh, this was an unwanted caution.
He was catching him.
Oh, Jared was catching up. Look at you, up front.
Yeah, I'm a lap down. 3. Pits just weren't open when I went by. For me.
Looks like we come out how we went in.
We've got 47 to go.
Oh yeah, this is like a shootout in these things.
Yep. It's amazing how much you don't see when you're driving. You know, we come back here and do these watch parties. Then you start seeing all these things that happened. The racing that was going on.
Quite a bit of racing going on.
Yeah.
So who was the lucky dog on that one? Do you recall?
I think it was Alex.
Okay. Yeah, that put you and was it you and Alex? Or Alex and Robert. I forget who else was on that lap with him.
Tell you what, man. If you can put Alex a lap down, you're doing something. He is always fast. What a competent driver.
And here we go.
Doubling up. Time for that pace car to go. Get out of the way.
Everybody's trying to anticipate Kent on the first restart. He took off about when the pace car got in the pits.
Yeah, that was his question there at the very beginning. When he was out there, he was like, who starts the race?
So there he goes.
Gone.
Had that run on that high line.
Got an Aaron. They're in the pack now. So.
Boom. Jared into the wall.
Yeah, it looked like Alex is back on the lead lap on this one as well.
Yep.
So he got the lucky dog to get back on the lead lap.
Yep.
He had to start at the back though, so. See what goes on here with Jared and Brody. They're racing pretty good for that spot. Wow, they're quick.
Yeah. It's getting close to the end now. We get 38 laps.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's saving much of anything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There goes Jared.
Oh, Jared.
He gathered it up.
Yep.
No yellow flag.
Yeah, they're stingy with the yellows if we go down to the grass back there.
Put him back in 6th.
Yeah, there he goes running Scott for 5th.
Nothing wrong with a little help through the turns.
Yeah, I was behind Jared when that happened, but I didn't know how well he recovered.
Yeah, it didn't take him much to get back out there.
Since Scott running together back there.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot of car-to-car contact out here. It's just everybody trying to catch up to Kent.
Well, everybody ran clean. Everybody was courteous.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Want to get to the end.
There were several instances where 3 wide happened and there was no contact.
Man, Brody is trying to make a charge. And that Steven Gibson, he's no slouch out there either.
Well, I'm giving it all I got. And so is Aaron. He was tough at the end.
Yep, there you see Aaron going underneath the 92 at Kevin Mays. Woo!
Man, Jared.
There goes
Good
Jared.
on that one. I was
He's
like,
sending it.
man, that was good. He held that thing down like he had the whole track up.
There's hardly any places on the track where you're not around somebody.
Well, there's still 10 trucks out there, so you're bound to see somebody.
Little bump there, it looked like.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. It looked like Kevin and Alex got a little friendly. I'm sure Alex is watching that number 50 of Scott Erickson drift away. And he's like, man, I can't get up there.
Yeah, at this point of the race, if you got it, you may as well use it.
24 to go.
Brody's hung with Kent pretty well this run.
And who's that 53 behind him?
Well, I'm just trying to hang with Brody at this point.
Definitely a good job at that.
I think everybody probably run their fastest laps in this last run. Yeah, once Brody got around me, there was no getting back around. I mean, you're waiting for him to make a mistake or leave an opening, and he had it figured out.
There you go. You see all the work Brody's doing trying to catch up to Kent. Ooh, he went a little to the right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He is going to make it happen.
He was turning the direction you do on Monday night.
Right.
Who's that there?
You got the Mr. Softy.
Caught the ice cream truck.
Like, go on with your bad self. Oh, wait a minute.
You
There's
tell you
Steven
were
Gibson. There's no way I
Supposed to
can let
hold
him.
up for me.
There's
Yeah,
no way
there
I
you
can
go.
let that Steven Gibson get around me.
Make that truck wide.
18 to go.
Stretch it out a little bit. Nah, I'd be lying if said I wasn't watching a relative to see where Jared was these last laps.
That's right. If he's behind you, you know he's creeping up.
Well, Kent got the call. Somebody told him to go.
Jared going underneath. Mr. Softy.
Aaron Scott's still hanging in back there.
There's little dots all over that track map up there.
Yeah, it looks like Goddard's riding by himself at this point.
Kent just went underneath the 92 of Kevin Mays. Brody's not going to be far behind. And Steven Gibson.
Yeah, every time you got to a car, you didn't know, well, am I going to meet him in the corner? Will I meet him off the corner?
Will he be good?
Oh, everybody was great.
Absolutely. As narrow as it looks inside the truck. 10 to go. We all seem to make room for each other.
Yeah, when you're watching the replays, it makes the track look wide.
I know.
That's what I used to remember about Charlotte, which we're going to run next week. That track looks
Huge.
so wide when you're watching on TV, and then when
You get into that
you get
quad
into these
oval.
sims,
Yeah, you get into that quad oval, and there's like only room for your truck. Oh, Ron is out there.
there he is.
Hell yeah, he finished on the lead lap.
Oh, Scott and Aaron, that's pretty close.
Seven to go. 6 to go.
Yeah, look how close they are.
That track is just peppered with trucks. They're getting around Kevin. Scott Erickson. He's going to try to make a charge up there towards Aaron.
He's going to have to. 4 to go.
How's the fight up front? Let's take a look.
Yeah, Kent had a pretty good lead at this point.
He said that ice cream truck's got to go one more lap down.
Hey, remember I said I didn't want cautions? I wouldn't have minded one right now.
2 to go.
He just couldn't leave you alone for another lap.
I know, right? White flag. 1 to go. There you have it.
Yep, his first time joining us, and
Woo,
you got the
good
checker.
race, Kent.
You got it.
Good win, Kent.
Thank you, sir. Good run. Fun race with y'all.
Great win.
You need to join us on Discord because we were talking a lot of smack about you. No, I'm kidding, of course.
I managed to stay in front of Jared, and
Great job, Kent. Way to go, man.
there's nothing I could do with Brody. He was
Damn,
very
that's kinda like my
fast.
Discord talking shit about me.
Right.
Great to race with. He and I raced together for several laps.
Wow.
Go ahead and do some victory.
Let's see him burn it down right
so we can
here.
Get some good pictures for the winner's circle.
What an awesome race, Steven.
It was fun.
Tell you what, we really appreciate everybody coming out for these things because it's no fun running around here all by yourself.
Nice. Run it down.
Well, that one was worth the price of admission,
Absolutely.
and the stands were full for it. So
He's done this before, I think.
I think he has too.
That is...
I snooped at his I rating after the race. He's definitely done it quite often.
Has he?
Yeah.
Is that a good race or what, Smiley? Okay. Woo.
Well, you think Smiley'd be disappointed because he thought I was going to win, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Good job, Kent. That was awesome.
Yeah, I
Everybody's
enjoyed it.
meeting
I
on
love
the
the short
infield.
tracks. Y'all know that. But
Yeah. That was fun. Why
Oh,
do we
crap,
got
I
that
did live.
GT3
Great,
stuff
that was fun.
still up there? Pull that down. North Wilkesboro is in the books. It's in the can. We have our winner, Kent Hunley. Congratulations to you, fella. It's good to meet you, and one of these days maybe it'll be good to beat you. Second place, Brody Rhodey, and our host over here, Stephen Gibson, comes in third. That rounds out the podium. Whew, I don't know what else to say, Stephen.
it was a fun race. Next week we go to Charlotte.
Yep,
Much different racing.
we
We'll see how it
are.
works out for everybody. I'm sure it'll be a great race.
Yeah, we only have 2 races left in this season. Then we start moving on to season 3. We're about to crown a champion, and who is in the lead for that championship right now? Oh yeah, it would be you.
I got to hold on 2 more races, so
I think you can. I think you can manage.
we'll see if I'm there. I think I have Scott behind me, and I think you and Jared are tied for third, if I remember correctly. So
Hey, Ron. Oh, he's like, oh no, we have to see Gibbs' face. That is funny. Oh,
he knows he loves me.
Yeah. Well, I I got nothing else. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, and again, another shout out to our veterans out there. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to the members, the people who actually do the work out here, the drivers. It's so much fun being out there with you guys, and I appreciate you being here. If it wasn't for this league, I wouldn't have the friends that I have, and that is a true statement. And I appreciate you guys being here for that. That's awesome. Got anything else?
A lot of good people, a lot of good camaraderie. So
that's right.
Look forward to it every week.
Look
And
forward
almost
to
every night. I usually get together every night and do something. So
there you go. All right. Well, Bob, we'll get you out here again. That's for sure. But in the meantime, thanks a lot, Stephen, for being here. Hopefully
my
this
pleasure.
won't be the last time.
Don't
And
need to get Goddard.
I know I'm gonna have to broadcast these later because he's out there in Arizona. You know, the time zone differences. You know, but yeah. I ended up ninth. I guess that's pretty much all I got. Do you have anything else, Stephen?
Oh no, it was fun.
It was. Thanks a lot for everybody out there watching. We'll call it a night, and there's a practice session for a 2-hour practice session that I've got scheduled to start at 8 o'clock Central down there for that iRacing 3-mile course, iRacing Super Speedway. It's just to see if it's going to actually work for us. It's pretty intense. Just hold it on the floor and go. All right.
Don't expect to finish.
That's right. That's right. That's hard. This was North Wilkesboro. Next week will be Charlotte. Monday night I'm not sure where we're racing. Oh, VIR. VIR. So there should be a practice session on Sunday. As soon as Wild Thing puts it up, you can jump in there and we can get used to VIR. And it's open to the public. So if you got family and friends, jump in there, see if they want to race with us. If they do, then we'll just wave them through, and then they can race with us on Monday. And of course, any of the sessions that we have, if you're a member, you can join any of our sessions if you want to come out on Thursday nights. Also, I don't want you to forget about Rubbins Racing Online. Those are on Tuesday nights with the Gen 4 cars right now. And Steven is one of them that helps put that together. If you have nothing else, Steven, I'll just go ahead and shut out the lights.
Nope. Thanks for what you do, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for coming out. See ya.
Thank you.